Just because you own your strength at something doesn't mean that you're positioning yourself for failure. I had not one, but two clients today talk about the fact that someone was essentially holding them in high esteem and it made them uncomfortable. And they said, well, I'm just doing this job. I'm just doing what's expected. I'm just delivering to the end user. They were knocking it out of the park, both of them. But here's what I found. Both of them used language around being put on a pedestal. So we'll just take one of them. He was afraid he was being put on a pedestal. And what's interesting about that is just even in that language, it applies being put up high in a place that you could fall from. That the expectation would now be way up here, which means that he is at risk of falling. And what I did is I just changed the language a little bit. I said, what if instead of seeing that they put you on a pedestal, what if we just said they were an accurate historian? What if they were simply just record keeping? Because you are doing a phenomenal job. You are outperforming all other likely in your industry. What if instead we just saw someone who gave us a compliment about the work that we're doing? What if we just saw them as an accurate historian, a good data keeper, and not someone that has put us up on a pedestal that we could then fall from? Because here's the problem. This isn't just semantics. The problem is if you are fearful of this, you don't tend to show up in your biggest, brightest, sort of boldest sort of way, and you don't deliver at the same rate. You don't step into opportunities that are actually right sized for you because you're afraid of being put on this pedestal. You see, it's hard to fully leverage a strength or a gift that you have if you're still denying that you have it. So if you're being acknowledged, a client, an end user, a boss, whatever your scenario is, if you're being acknowledged, don't bat away those compliments and let's move away from being afraid of being put on a pedestal and instead lean into those strengths, accept those strengths and say, wow, I'm glad they saw that accurately. Thanks.